My name is Willard Madzimbamuto. I am a director of F Dominion International Group, which trades as Nature Street Zimbabwe. Now, we are an organic, internationally certified firm, which is agro-based for 7 main products. We have sweet potato, ginger, garlic, turmeric, honey, zumbani, and moringa. But currently, we are focusing on 2 main products, which is the honey, the apiary, which we have set up, which I'm going to show you later onwards. Then also we are seriously focusing on the sweet potato brand. Now, what we have done in the past 2021 to 2022 season, we have done a pilot project for sweet potato, which was a 2-hectare pilot project. And out of that pilot project, we managed to harvest about 22 tons, which was an average of 11 tons per hectare. It was more of a trial, because we're still trying to set up and trying to see how best we can try to produce only organically, without fertilizer, without chemicals, without anything. So the kind of setup that we do here, it's purely natural, which is an integration of the natural environment, which I'm going to show you later on, was the apiary and even the areas where we take our decomposed matter. And because of that, the pilot project for the 2021 to 22 season was for the sweet potato, which were mixed varieties, by the way, which we had planted in 2021 December. But when we then went for an international expo in Italy, we then discovered a lot. We learned a lot with respect to the quality and the varieties that the international market favored. And more particularly, they were looking at the orange flesh variety, which is the Barrow Grant, and of late, the one Irene and Alicia, which are being developed locally. And for our pilot project, we had done a mixture of about 3 varieties. We had the Barrow Grant, we also had German 2, and we had Chingova. So this was before we actually knew the requirements of the export market specifically. But after that exposure through the Zimtrade initiated trip in Italy, we then managed to understand what the requirements for the international market were. From our interaction with the expo which we attended, the market is looking for quality, is looking for quantity and consistency. So we have to push volumes. So with our pilot project, if we manage to get an average of 11 tons per hectare, we are going to be conservative to say we are going to work with 10 tons. So if we're going to be doing 10 hectares, we are looking at a minimum of 100 tons of sweet potatoes for this upcoming season, which is about 30-ton containers, which will actually feed into the quantity that the market, at least as a minimum, is looking for. So quantity, then also quality, we are going to try to improve. We've had some interventions that we have received and guidance and training that we've also received through Zimtrade and other key stakeholders that we have been linked with, who are helping us to try to push the production and the quality side of things. And also, as we move forward, we are currently working through rain-fed agriculture. This rain-fed agriculture, we are trying to plant because we've just received the rains, but it is also our target, our intention to go all year round. So we are developing our water systems. We've just sunk a borehole, but it doesn't have capacity to irrigate 10 hectares. So we still need to put up a massive 100,000 litre water reservoir. We also need to put up a structure, a warehouse for the curing of the sweet potato that we are going to be harvesting this year. So we are trying by all means to make sure that we grow green, we grow naturally without any external intervention or any external help. So we're not going to be buying fertilizers. We're not going to be buying chemicals. We're not going to be buying the vines in the long run, because the kind of crops that you're dealing with as well, you plant, then you retain your own seedlings for future purposes as well. So it's a farm-based integrated system, which is also economical and which also reduces costs on our part. So this is what we are mainly trying to focus and looking for as we move forward.